Okay, we are going to read parts of this book called The Earth's Crust. So we're going to learn a little bit more about the crust. So let's get started. I'm going to skip actually the first couple pages. We're going to start here. So this is the crust. And here are the layers, the crust, the mantle, the outer core, and the inner core. So it says, the Earth's crust is right below us. We're standing on it now. You may not see it underneath you, but you know it's there somehow. It lies underneath your garden, underneath the fields of green. There are even a few places where the Earth's crust can be seen. Okay. So rocky cliffs beside the seashore reveal part of the Earth's crust, while the steep walls of some canyons reveal crust covered in dust. The Earth's crust is made up of rock that is harder than a brick. Wow, that's pretty hard. And the crust is under our oceans where it's more than 3 miles thick. Wow, that's pretty thick. So part of the crust is made up of granite, and a part of the crust is basalt. So granite is like these are types of rocks. When stress causes a break in the crust, scientists call this a fault. So that would be like a canyon. The Earth's crust floats on the mantle. It moves about 1 inch a year. When these big plates push together, a mountain may appear. And after I get done reading this, I'll show you an example. Okay. Over the years, the plates kept pushing. The mountain's range grew. It's what made the Rocky Mountains and the Himalayas, too. The Rocky Mountains are in the United States, and the Himalayas are in another country. Sometimes when the plates push together, the pressure causes a break. When this movement happens, we experience an earthquake. So the rock inside the Earth's mantle is very, very hot. If the crust is broken there, a volcano may form in its spot. So, excuse me. So, in normal circumstances, we would never ever see the mantle and what's in it, except when a volcano erupts. Okay? So if there's too much pressure, the volcano may erupt. It can happen without a warning with an explosion that erupts. Okay. Deep beneath the ocean, the Earth's crust is there, quite thin. When these plates crack and open up, hot lava oozes in. I think this is supposed to be the lava. When ocean water cools the lava, it turns into solid rock. This process goes on endlessly. It goes on round the clock. Okay. So then the Earth is always changing. The Earth's plates move and mountains grow. These are some things about the Earth's crust that everyone should know. So when you're standing on a sidewalk or on a road that's caked with dust, wherever you're standing underneath you is the Earth's crust. Okay. And so like it said in this story, that when our crust moves sometimes, that's what makes the mountains. So I don't have an orange fabric, but pretend that this is the mantle, okay? And this is land, okay? So what will happen is, so the land is moving. So how it makes a mountain is they start to push together, oops, and then, whoop, it goes like that, and it starts to, let me turn it a little bit so you can see, like that. So that's how it makes a mountain, and this happens over thousands, hundreds to thousands of years. It's not all of a sudden, poof, there's a mountain, so it happens over time. But that's what happens. There's a lot of other things that happen, but this is the main one that I think is something that we can all understand, that the crust is moving, and then it goes like this up into a mountain. Okay, and then the last little part that I wanted to show you is in the United States where we live, where the mountains are that, again, we have. So if we start over here in the east, now first, we are, let's see, you're probably here and I'm probably there. So there's Minnesota. So if we come over here, we have the Appalachian Mountains. So basically, let's see here. So there's the Appalachian Mountains. Okay. Then we have some mountains down here by Texas and Louisiana. And then the mountains that most people hear about or know about is the Rocky Mountains. Is right there. And then there are mountains along the coast of California. Okay, so there are some mountain ranges that we have just here in the United States.